Number 18, Megan Harding has this question. After reading Daniel 10 and Revelation 1, I was wondering what the connection is between the descriptions of the visions. The description of Jesus in Revelation is so similar to the description given in Daniel 10. Just a moment. I'd like to read the descriptions, but I don't have the exact verses. And man, it's so bad at just scanning sometimes for these things. Anyway, I do think there's a lot of connection. I'll have to answer this somewhat generally. I think that there's a lot of connection between Daniel and Revelation, and that connection is deliberate and intentional. But I also think differences are deliberate and intentional. So that Revelation is connected to Daniel in some important ways. Very important ways, because Daniel speaks a lot of the final coming of the Son of Man in his kingdom, right? That Jesus is like that stone that destroys the statue and fills the world. His kingdom fills the world. It's not just his first coming, it's his second coming. Jesus talks about this as well. He alludes to Daniel when he's standing before the high priest, and the high priest is like, "Are you the Messiah?" And he's like, "Yeah, you said it." He's affirming, "Yes, I am." And you're going to see the Son of Man coming on the clouds on the right hand of the power. This is a reference to Daniel, where this Son of Man figure is coming with divine authority and power. In fact, he seems divine in the passage, and he's going to rule and judge the world. So Jesus connects his second coming to the book of Daniel. Revelation connects it to Daniel. But I would let the descriptions and the vision, I would not just say, hey, they're similar. I would also notice the differences, because those differences sometimes tell you where there's an emphasis in Revelation, a different emphasis in Daniel, and those things can teach us as well. So just good Bible study thing, put the descriptions next to each other, and any element that's in one and not the other, there's probably a reason for that and something to learn through that.